Right, Rich.
Hello.
We're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a Smiling Friends What If. So, during San Diego Comic-Con, Zach and Michael did a panel, and they revealed that in the episodes, Charlie dies and doesn't come back.
Yeah.
It was originally going to be Pim.
Originally, it was going to be Pim. It was going to be Pim that went to hell, not heaven.
That's fascinating, isn't it? Because I can't think of any. I feel like Pim would be too scared.
The only reason why it was changed was because there was already quite a few Pim-centric episodes in Season 1.
I am trying to...
Picking up twigs.
Oh, and then also, I feel like, even though in the fantasy one, obviously Charlie's there, I feel like Pim gets the focus in the fantasy one.
Yeah, kind of. And Pim sort of has the Shrimpina one as well. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a big Pim focus.
Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna stick to the same basic plot. They started with Charlie and Pim arguing.
We could still have that argument. It's just the tree falls the opposite direction. So, yeah.
Pim wakes up in hell. Is Jeremy there?
What would Pim's Jeremy be? Because he wouldn't punch. Maybe instead of Jeremy, it's an overbearing assistant.
Right. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
And it's like, because Pim wants to be nice to the overbearing assistant, but this is like his personalised hell. It's like, the overbearing assistant, let's call them Horace.
Okay.
Horace Hogarth.
And you know that demon who's with Jeremy in the original one?
Welcome to hell!
Can the demon be like, and here's beloved actor Henry Winkler?
Yeah.
I bring you a dear, sweet man, Mr. Henry Winkler. Good evening. Covered in bees.
What if earlier on Pim says, I don't really like Adam Sams. They're too nasty, they punch down. And he killed beloved actor Henry Winkler.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
But we're referencing the movie Little Nicky.
Little Nicky, yeah. They just randomly kill him. And then we watch the whole film to see the plot. So we saw that scene on YouTube and we were confused as to why. I was like, oh, there must be a build-up. No.
And what did I say, Richie? What did I
You were
say
like,
when
no,
you said
they'll
there
just
must
do it for, he'll just be doing it randomly. I was like, nah, there's got to be like a...
So we watched the entirety of Little Nicky only to find out that I was right.
Yeah,
Great.
and it's just Reese Ifan going, here's actor Harry Winkler, and he just turns up smiling. Again, no, I don't understand why he's smiling. He's in hell, so what's he been told to be... What's he been told? Like, he's like, oh, just come out and we'll introduce you. And then he gets killed by bees.
Man, do we get the actual Henry Winkler in to do that scene again?
Yeah.
And when he comes in, is he still smiling or is
He's
he
still
cautious?
smiling because he's been told, again, no, this time it's fine.
He doesn't go, oh, this happened to me once in the 90s.
Yeah.
He's happy to be there.
And when the bees attack him again, he just screams like, fool me once. Shame on you. What if he's like key to the plot as well? So like,
Okay.
because you can't die in hell, obviously. The bees are just sting. Pim is like, no, leave him alone. I'll take the bee. Like, fine. And then Pim starts getting stung, and then it
Right.
just cuts to later on, and it's just him and Henry like covered in covered in like bee stings.
Wait, so does Henry Winkler help Pim get to Satan?
Yeah, because maybe this is maybe they have like a little heart to heart going, "What are you in for?" And then Henry goes, "Oh, they said they'd make it right what they did to me in the 90s." Wait, so you didn't die? I was like, "No, you can't do a gig in hell." It's like every actor's bucket list.
I really like the idea that Pim and a live-action Henry Winkler are walking across hell to get to Satan to convince him to let Pim go.
Yeah, so that's it. Because if Henry's like only visiting, he's like Virgil. What if we do like a Dante's Inferno adaptation?
Right.
Virgil's Henry and he's and Pim's Dante. It's like you got to do the 9 circles, Pim. We're gonna Dante this bitch.
We're short for time, so how do we do this quickly? All 9 circles.
Well, all 8 of them are shut.
Is it 8 circles of hell?
No, there's 9, but so
yeah.
we can skip. We'll do a montage of them going to every circle, and it says shut for renovation. Shut for renovation. And it's like it just says follow diverted traffic. Shut for renovation. Shut for renovation. Shut for renovation.
It's a shame you can't do a thing with like a replacement bus service.
Oh, that'd be good. Maybe that's the hell. The hell on hell is the bus that we took along the way.
Oh, maybe it's like once they've completed the circle of hell, because they've only got one. It's like, all right, now take this train to the devil and go and talk to him, but it's a replacement bus service and it goes really slow.
Yeah, and then they just like maybe they have another heart to heart, and it's like, and Henry like has like Virgil powers, and he goes, "Look now, Pim." Like he's the ghost of fucking the ghost of Christmas past or something, and he just shows, he just shows Smiling Friends as it is upstairs, and Charlie's dead sad.
Yeah.
And he's got like a little Pym doll, so we can drop that merch. And Charlie's going, I'm just so glad that we sell these these Pym plushies. Otherwise I'd miss them so bad. Anyway,
He's arrived at the devil.
yeah, so basically on that bus journey, Pym was going to give up, but then he saw that and he was like, no, I'm going to do this for Charlie.
When some people get off a plane, they kiss the ground, don't they?
So
Could Pym kiss the ground? Like,
he kisses the ground going, I can't believe that we were stuck in that red light for 10 years.
and maybe the ground just opens up and there's an eye in it, and the ground is like flesh.
Maybe it's a Horace Hogarth that we forgot about. That he managed to, Horace Hogarth, the overbearing assistant that was at the beginning, but we forgot.
Oh!
Maybe he goes to kiss the ground and goes, "But you forgot about me, sir. I've been here I've been organising your whole journey. I've been here the whole time. I didn't get forgot about." And then Pym's like, okay. And then maybe this is how Henry gets rid of it. Like, so we get rid of both of them. Maybe they're like next to the pit of doom or whatever nonsense. The assistant's like, Satan can't see you right now because I'm not letting you, and I'm an overbearing assistant. And then Henry goes, I got this, Pym. You've made me believe in the soul again. And it's like,
Are you gonna say he jumps into a fire pit?
Yeah,
like
with
that episode of Doctor Who.
Yeah, with the Hulk. So he does that, a big sacrificial moment, and then. But then he's burning. I thought my sacrifice would send me to heaven. And then we cut to heaven, and it turns out God's watching something else. God's watching. Who would God be watching a live stream of? He's watching Twitch.
Who's non-problematic?
He's gonna date us because every YouTuber comes out eventually.
Well, no, it'll be someone really clean, like Pokemon or something. But would he be interested in Pokemon? Like,
he's just waiting for the feet pics. I want God to be audible and lazy. He's just waiting. Yeah, he's got his phone out. He's just like waiting, or like he got like print screen ready to go.
Pym goes through and talks to
Satan.
the devil. But the thing is, in the original episodes, the devil was meant to mirror Charlie. So in the beginning, Charlie was playing Rust and smoking a vape. And in the end, that's what the devil was doing as well, to show that they're similar.
So here, maybe the devil's overworked and he's sad about it.
So he's on the computer just going through emails, going like,
Yeah.
I keep losing everything in my junk mail. Why does everyone who writes to me swear?
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like, I hired Horace, but he's just been nowhere. He just floats around. I often hear him just go, I'm the overbearing assistant.
We're running over time. We need a way for Pym to get back down to...
So Pym basically says that you need to get motivation by making a list and doing things. You know, all like typical get better advice.
Yeah.
Just start with a little list. Just do it one task. And he goes, oh, I know my first task. I'm going to punish you. And he's like, what? And then he starts getting punished. And then...
By punished, does he go, bring on the bees?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, can we just play Henry Winkler screaming in the background like he's being stung in the fire pit?
Yeah, he's like, not again! And so how does God come down and save them? Because he hasn't really done any self-sacrifice. Oh, wait, maybe that's it. God turns up and goes, sorry, Pym, you've never done anything bad in your life. I was a bit distracted and, you know, I misclicked an order. Here you go, Satan. And it just hands over Jared from Subway. And goes, come on, Pym. And for this, Pym, I'll give you a voucher. It's like, and it just says one godly voucher of literally anything. And it's like, okay. I want to go back with my friends, Mr. God. He's like, really? You could have had anything. You could have had anything. You want to be alive to die again? He's like, yeah. He's like, was that not the best choice? And he goes, I suppose so, whatever. Clicks his fingers and he's back alive in the funeral. And then Pym just sees the plushie again. And he's like, Charlie, was that for me? He's like, no, we're just the merch store. We're with the merch store. You gotta, Pym, it's amazing. I got you one of me. And it just says Charlie. And he goes, you want to go to smilingfriends.com, you know? So he's just dropping the merch